Lane 4 from the Cane Bay Y is Jade Carlson. Cane Bay Y, one of the new teams in the CCAA this year. In lane 4 is Tegan Thomas from Ashboro, and in lane 5 is Megan Sharrow from Ashboro.
Right now, Tegan Thomas is taking the early lead, going into the wall.
You want to get as close as you can to that wall for that flip turn. Go in with a lot of momentum, come out with a lot of momentum.
One of the biggest things in the 50 freestyle is not to breathe a lot, especially going in and out of your turns.
Absolutely. The best swimmers can do this race 1 or 2 breaths, not much more than that. And as Tegan Thomas will have a time drop here at 32.40. She was entered at 32.69. Megan Sharrow is at a 35.90, and Jade Carlson at 38.76. We're going to have between 4 and 5 heats in pretty much every event. Again, just 8 lanes being used. Heat 2. Lane 3 is Anna Puzer from Crowfield. Lane 4 is Kaylee Berry from Chamelon. Lane 5 is Elena Evan from DI. Lane 6 is Natalie Freer from Newington. 7 is Keely Allen from Chamelon. And in lane 8 is Amelia Angelos from the Country Club. We mentioned Daniel Island is needing a big day to keep themselves in the top 3. And it's Elena Irvin. Will she move up with this time at a 28.29? 29.28, so that's dropping more than a second from her best time. Second was Natalie Freer at 29.78. Third was Kaylee Berry at 30.94. We got a false start in this third heat. In Summer League, you do get 2 chances, but some of these swimmers seem to have not heard the beep, and they're going to keep swimming. For those of you tuned in yesterday, we had a pretty big fiasco with false starts in the 7-8 freestyle relays, where there were several false starts. But we're going to probably have to hold this heat and swim to the next heat, and then come back and swim this heat again, because a lot of them swam almost the entire race for a full 50 freestyle. So we're going to move on to heat number 4 and then come back to heat 3. So this is heat 4. In lane 2 is Aislinn McConnell from Legend Oaks. 3 is Kaya Fisher from James Island. 4 is Bells Martin from Sneak Farm. 5 is Louisa Halford from Park Shore. 6 is Chesney Bennett from Northbridge. 7 is Felicity Shelburne from Newington. 8 is Claire Porter from Shadow Moss. 9 is Amelia Pauls from Long Point. Start so huge in this 50 freestyle, short race.
Your goal is always to have the reaction time of 0.6 to 0.8, just so you can get an early lead going into the race.
You're in butterfly and backstroke, you're going to see these swimmers really use their turns, not as much in the 50 freestyle. This is Louisa Halford from Park Shore, Chesney Bennett from Northbridge, and the touch goes to Halford by 1/100th of a second, 26.66. Bennett in 26.67. Third was Felicity Shelburne, 27.01. It's a drop of about a second for those swimmers. Now we're going with heat 3. One of the swimmers had walked off thinking they false started and were not allowed to swim, but they are back now and will swim. And we're good to go. Heat 3, lane 2 is McCallie Burr from the Country Club. 3 is Destiny Nesselrode from Somerville Y. 4 is Erin Healing from Legend Oaks. 5 is Caitlin O'Tay from Somerville Y. 6 is Kendall Nicholson from Park Shore. 7 is Mila Ronchetto from Shadow Moss. 8, Marley Fisher for James Island. 9 is Jayla Coleman from Crowfield. That's Kendall Nicholson for the Park Shore Piranhas with almost a body length lead in this heat. Coming back is Erin Healing from Legend Oaks at the wall. Nicholson in 28.18. I think that was faster than some of the swimmers in the last heat. We have Mark Morgan, the new sports director here at WCBD. He's going to join us in just a moment once we get through this final heat of the 13-14 girls 50 free. Your top seed is Adair Shaw at 24.87. In lane 2 is Kira Twomey from Long Point. 3 is Julia Reed from North Charleston. 4 is Ellie Chalupsky from Daniel Island. 5 is Adair Shaw from Hobcaw. 6 is Lily Burnett for Northbridge. 7, Avery Campbell for Hobcaw. 8, Nora Lightburn from North Charleston. 9 is Kate Allison from Snee Farm. Adair Shaw in lane 5, trying to win her first event of the day. Lily Burnett for Northbridge is right behind her and coming up on her. And down in lane 2, 3 is Julia Reed, but it is Shaw in 24.89. Burnett second in 25.28. And Julia Reed takes third in 25.82. Excellent race in our first individual final of the day. And we're going to hopefully get a quick word with Adair Shaw here in just a moment.
In lane 2, we had Jeremiah Bowens. In lane 3, we had Jay Hughley. Lane 4, Jack Childers. Lane 5, Jonah Livingston. Lane 6, Connor Frink. Lane 7, Alex Quinton. Lane 8, Henson Norvell. And lane 9, Finn Thomas.
All right, Adair, congratulations on your first win of the day. What were you trying to accomplish in that race, and how do you think you pulled that off?
Well, I was just really excited to go. I haven't swam 50 free in a while, so it's one of my favorites. So
obviously a big day here, the last day of City Meet. You guys trying to accomplish something as a team. What is the team approach for Hobcaw going into today's racing?
Well, we really just want to work really hard and have fun. But, you know, Hobcaw is so much fun, so I think we can do it.
Congratulations, Adair. Thanks. All right. Mark, thanks for joining us here on the live stream here at City Meet.
Sure, man. Good to be here. First of all, what an amazing facility this is. Obviously, I'm just back in Charleston a couple weeks, but this is an incredible facility. Very cool.
Charleston waited years to have a pool like this, and we're very excited to. We're going to introduce Heat 2 real quick. This is Vadams Shivanim in lane 2, Tyler Stamen in lane 3, Lucas Arellano in lane 4, Jackson Naylor in 5, Christian Goodrich in lane 6, Drew Ward in 7, Sullivan Hardy in 8, Sawyer Sperling in 9. What are you most excited about being back in Charleston?
Well, just overall being back, you know, and it'll be. I love the weather, a little humid, right? But
of course,
but it's great. But looking forward to all the local sports like this. This is a great example, right? Getting involved in the community. That's what we do at Channel 2, and just looking forward to a lot of the local sports across the board, plus the great college programs in the state as well.
This is such a fun event because you have plenty of year-round swimmers, but plenty of swimmers who swim a couple months a year, and they just get to come out and have fun, and there's so much team energy, which is...
I understand, too, Dave, this is your 5th or 6th year doing this, is that correct?
This is my 6th year on the live stream, and I've been to many more City Meets than that.
No, I was about to say, I think you're already the most knowledgeable swimming person I've ever sat next to.
We're going to have to connect later, Mark, but real quick, this is Heat 3, the second to last heat. Michael Cipolla in lane 2, Ben Gladwell in 3, J.J. Vance in 4, Lucas Piscatelli in 5, Tyler Goodhall in 6, Micah Corngay in 7, Thomas Curl in 8, Charlie Reardon in 9. And look at Tyler Goodhall from Crowfield. Didn't get a time on him there, but he won that heat. Lucas Piscatelli was second in 26.16. And third went to Micah Corngay in 26.39. And this now, your final heat of the 50 freestyle. He was on that winning relay earlier. Lane 2 is Carson Good from Legend Oaks. 3, Parker Hamilton from James Island. 4, Ivan Wilson from North Charleston. 5 is Javier, as we mentioned. 6 is Joshua Block from the Somerville Y. 7 is Andrew Winterfield from Park Shore. 8, Asher Huggins from Snee Farm. 9 is Bryce May from Daniel Island. The record is a 23.25 held by J.B. Hafner. Probably not going to get that. And this is tight in the middle. Ivan Wilson. Andrew Winterfield is first in lane 6 for the Park Shore Piranhas. And Andrew's a good at longer distances. He's not going to get caught here. Andrew Winterfield's going to take this race in a 22.98. That is a new meet record for Andrew Winterfield. Second goes to Joshua Block in 23.43, and Hunter Javier was third in 23.85.